Guys, if you are a marketer, conversion is one of the crucial part of our journey. And if you are doing LinkedIn marketing, then this video is totally for you, because here I'm going to show you how to create conversion ads on LinkedIn. You might have already created conversion ads on Facebook, on Google, on maybe other platform, but majority of the audience doesn't know how to create conversion, or basically how to perfectly create conversion ads on LinkedIn. And that's what I'm going to show in this particular video. So this is going to be totally practical. I'm going to create one full-fledged conversion campaign, and you can see the tutorial and learn that how you can also create a conversion campaign on LinkedIn. So let's directly jump into my LinkedIn platform and I'll show you how to create it. So guys, as you can see, this is LinkedIn platform. Basically this is the front end of your LinkedIn. This is my profile. Now I need to click, basically I need to access my campaign manager in order to create a campaign. So for that I need to click on this business icon and then click on this advertise icon, and I'll be into the campaign manager. Let it load properly. Yeah, it loaded. Now I need to select the account in which I need to create the campaign. So this is the account, because this is active account, right? As you can see, the account is active, and in this account itself I'll create one campaign. So when you click on the account, by default you will be into the advertise section, where you'll see campaign groups, then campaigns, then ads. So campaign groups is like folders where you can segregate campaigns, and in campaigns you can create ads, right? So campaign group also helps you to manage your campaigns from different categories, different products, or different services, right? So here, as you can see, we have created a campaign group for website traffic campaigns only, then job ads campaign only, then lead generation campaigns only. So this is how you can segregate or you can manage your multiple campaigns if you have multiple services, multiple types of campaign, multiple types of products. I hope you got the point. Now again, to run a conversion campaign, I'll create one more campaign groups. For that I need to click on this create icon, create button, and then click on campaign group. Now once you click on campaign group, here you can name this campaign group. So I'll write MFG, which is Marketing Fundas Global Conversion Ads, right? So this is the name of this campaign group. The status is totally active, and the group objective is in the conversions section. You'll be able to see website conversion, right? So just click on this website conversion, right? So this is what our group objective is. Now if you scroll a little bit down here, you'll be able to see group budget and schedule. So I don't do any kind of tweaks or the customization here, because we'll be managing our budget and the scheduling in every campaign manually, right? So here we are not going to do anything like we'll not turn on this budget optimization, or we'll not set the campaign start and end date here. So I mean group start and end date here. If you set it like, if you set the start and end date here, so all the campaigns which will be created under this campaign group will automatically stop at the end date. So that is not kind of practical right now. So I'll go with run continuously from the start date, and whenever I want to stop the campaign, I'll add the start and end date in my campaign itself, or I can manually turn off the campaign, right? But if you want to go with these options, you can totally go. There's no any restrictions. Now after this, you just need to click on this create button, and as you can see, changes saved successfully, which means campaign group has been created. Now if I scroll a little bit down, I need to search that campaign group in this list. So let me find it. MFG conversion. Let me find it. Yeah, here it is. MFG Marketing Fundas Global Conversion Ads. Right now, I want to create campaign under this campaign group only. So for that, I need to click on this plus campaign icon. When I click here, I'll be able to select the campaign group. Basically the campaign group is already selected, but just in case if you want to change this campaign group, you can click on change group. Otherwise you can leave it as it is, hit the next button, and here you can write the, basically here this is the campaign creation process. So first you need to name the campaign and then all the settings. So again, in the campaign naming section, I'll write MFG Marketing Fundas Global Website Conversion and the date, so that I can recognize that when I have created this campaign, right? And even I can find out the campaign as well, right? Now after this, we do have group objective, which we have selected already, website conversion. So this is the campaign objective as well. Now after campaign details, we are into the audience section where we need to set our targeting, like whom we want to show our ads. Right, so here are multiple options, like you can go with saved audiences. Saved audiences are like if you have already created some campaigns and you obviously have created some audiences as well, and if you saw a good result of those on those audiences and you have saved those lists or those audiences, you'll be able to see that list over here, right? That list of audiences over here. But if you haven't saved it, then you'll be not able to see it. And I'll show you how to save the list of, how to save your targeting so that it can appear next time in the saved section, right? So if you want to use one of these, you can go with, you don't have to do anything extra then. Otherwise, you can go with this audiences option where LinkedIn has created some templates for you. Basically, these are the automated targeting directly from LinkedIn. Let's say you want to show your ads to the bachelor degree holders only, right? Then you can go with this targeting. Let's say you want to show your ads who are expertise in biotechnology or maybe Bitcoin in blockchain. So these type of targeting is here, right? If any one of these suits your preference, then you can go with these templates. Otherwise, you can leave it and you can create your own new audience, right? So again, I'll cover that you have already two options, like saved audiences and LinkedIn's audience list. Otherwise, you can go with the third option, which is creating a new audience manually, right? So the first step is to create a new audience manually is to select the target locations where you want to show your ads, right now by default it is set on the country. In my case it is India. If you want to change it, you can just click on this pencil icon and just remove the attribute and you can search here. Like you can search cities, you can search localities, locations, countries, right? Let's say I want to target whole United States. So like this, I can target whole United States. Now let's say I want to target some cities from another countries, like Montreal from Canada, Delhi from India, and London from United Kingdom. So I've selected different countries. I've selected country. I've selected different cities from different countries. So this is how you can do your targeting. You have free hand to go with city, go with locations, go with countries. It is totally up to you. Right now I have selected 4 locations. Now after this you have one more option, like in the locations section you'll be able to see 2 options, like recent or permanent, which means if you want to target people who are recently in that location and permanently living in that location, then you can select this option. And in other case, let's say you just want to target people who are permanently living in that location, then you can go with this option. So right now I want to go with the permanent location, basically people who are permanently living in that location. I don't want to show who were recently there. Right after this we have some exclusion here. Basically if you want to exclude any of the location in these cities and countries, let's say I've selected whole United States, but I don't want to show my ad in a New York City. So what I can do is I can search here after clicking on exclude and I can search New York, United States. So as you can see, New York City has been excluded from my targeting. So my ad will be shown in the whole United States, but not in New York. Same, as you can see, I've selected Delhi, which is the capital city of India, but I don't want to show my ad in the South Delhi part. So what I can do is I can search the location here, South Delhi, and just select it to add into the exclusion. And this is how you can add some exclusions as well. Right now here you can select the language of your audience, like whatever the language your target audience speaks, you need to select here. Then who is your target audience? Now here you need to select, basically here you need to do the targeting thing. So I need to click on this pencil icon so that I can edit the targeting. By default it is showing these 3 types of attributes, like art and design, engineering, marketing. So basically people who are interested in art and design, engineering and marketing will be targeted in this ad, but I don't want to go with this targeting. So just click on this remove all attribute, click on remove, and now I can create my own targeting. So I'll go with audience attribute option. Now here I do have 5 options. I can target on the basis of company, demographics, education, job experience, and interest and traits. And these options have tons of subcategories or sub options as well. Like if I click on company, right, now I can do targeting on the basis of company category, company connections, followers of, growth rate, industries, name, revenue, size, and same goes with demographics, same goes with education, right? Like in degrees, you'll be able to search the degree and you can directly target. Then same goes with job experience, same goes with interest and traits. So let's say I want to target the country who have a size of 5,000 to 10,000, right? Or 10,000 plus. So I'm doing the targeting on the basis of company size, right? After this, I can do multiple targeting as well. Like I can again go to company, and now this time I'll go with company category, or let's select company name and select it here, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, Google, Wipro. So this is how you can do targeting on the basis of company name. And then again, you can go to home, click on audience attributes. You can target on the basis of their education. Like you can go with degrees. Here you can search marketing. No, marketing we don't have. We do have bachelors. Let's select bachelors, and bachelors in Bachelor of Science, BTech, BBA, engineering. Yeah, this much is enough, right? And here on the right hand side, you will be able to see the target audience size, which is around 52 million, right? And we do have 3 types of targeting on the basis of company size, company names, and degrees. And again, you can go to the option, you can go to the again targeting option, and you can do whatever the targeting you want to. Like I want to go with job titles, and here I'll search this time marketing, right? I'll target marketing specialist, marketing manager, marketing intern, marketing executive, then marketing sales marketing. So this much is enough on the job titles. So this is how you can do targeting. Whatever or whomever you want to target, you can target. Otherwise, we do have one more option. If you want to narrow it down your targeting, you can click here. If you want to exclude any of these, basically same as we have done in the location targeting, you can do the exclusion as well. Now after this, we do have this reset audience button. If you have messed up with your audience targeting thing, you can click on the reset audience button, everything will be reset. Then here we do have summary button to see the summary of your audience targeting. Then here we do have the save audience button so that you can use this audience later, as I told you, right? So this is MFG conversion audience, right? Here you can write some description about the audience as well if you want. Otherwise, you can just hit the save button and your targeting is saved. Now after this, after audience targeting, we do have the ad formatting option where we get 8 types of different ads. You can go with single image, carousel, video, text, spotlight, message, document, and conversation. This is not conversion, this is conversation, right? So whatever the option suits you, you can go with. Right now I'll go with the single image option, right? And after single image, we do have this placement option. So guys, in placement option, as you can see, LinkedIn is the by default option. You can't change it, or you can't uncheck this box. So basically, obviously we are running, if you are creating ads on LinkedIn, then definitely the ad will run on LinkedIn platform itself, right? But you have the option to control your ads, whether to show your ads on LinkedIn's audience network or not. If you don't want to show your ads on audience network, you can just uncheck this box and LinkedIn's audience network will be removed from your targeting basically. And you might be thinking that what is this audience network is. So basically, like Google do with its AdSense network, where third party websites and applications show Google's ad in their platform and website, same as LinkedIn's audience network is, where LinkedIn has given authority to these third party websites and applications to show their ad, right? So it is okay to go with the audience network unless and until you don't have any specific reason to uncheck this box, you can go with. Now after this, we do have this budget and schedule option, where we get 2-3 options to do our budgeting. Like, you can go with the first option, where you get the daily budget option, and you can set the lifetime budget as well. So basically, let's say you don't want to spend more than $150 on a daily basis, but you have the lifetime budget of $2,000. So once the $2,000 number reaches, the campaign will automatically stop. Then we have this daily budget, where you can set the daily amount, and then this lifetime budget, where you can set the lifetime amount of the campaign. And once the number reach, let's say $5,000 you have added, now once the number reaches, the campaign will stop. But here the you need to set the campaign start and end date. So basically, let's say you add 10 days from 25th December to 4th January, so which is roughly around 10 days. So LinkedIn will automatically distribute or equally distribute that $5,000 into those 10 days, right? So this is how this lifetime budget option works. But we are going with the default or the very simplest one, which is daily budget. You can just set the daily amount, and you can go with the campaign run continuously, and just you need to set the billing, and on a daily basis the campaign will spend $150, right? Here you can see the bidding options, where the maximum optimization goal is set on website conversions, but if you want, you can change it to landing page clicks and impressions. But our main goal is to get conversions. That's why we are not going to do anything here. We'll go with the recommended one. But if you have any or specific reason to go with landing page clicks or impression, you can go with, right? Then in bidding strategy, we do have two options: maximum delivery and manual bidding enhanced. So if you don't have any idea, or if you are a layman people who haven't that much experience about conversion ads on LinkedIn, you can go with maximum delivery, where LinkedIn will try to bring maximum results in the given budget. But if you go with the manual bidding, here you can set the cost per landing page, I mean amount per landing page click. So let's say you add $10 per landing page click. So whatever the clicks you get, that will cost around $10 per landing page click, right? So you do have only two options. But if you want to go with this manual bidding option, you should have some experience, right? Otherwise you can go with maximum delivery. Now here we do have this conversion tracking. So guys, if you don't know about conversion tracking, basically how to set up conversion, how to add insight tag or insight code into your website so that you can track everything, you can watch our two videos. The first one is how to install insight tag LinkedIn, and then LinkedIn conversion tracking setup. So these two videos are very important in order to set up conversions into your website, right? And why it is important to set up conversions, because we are running conversion campaign, and it is very important to track all the conversions, like how much conversion or how many conversions we are getting in from using this LinkedIn conversion ads and in the given amount, right? So in order to track those things, we need conversion tracking. As you can see, the status is showing unverified right now, but in your case, when you properly follow these two methods, you'll be able to see verified status over here, and even if you start getting some results, you'll be able to see the data over here as well, right? But to give you the glimpse, to give you the demo, I'll go with this unverified page only, as you can see here. But if you want to create new conversion, you can click on new, create new conversion, but for that the insight code should be installed into your website, as you can see. So these two websites is, I mean, these two videos are very important if you want to track all the things properly, right? Now once you have set up your conversion, just hit the next button and your campaign creation is done. Now it's time to create the advertisement, right? Now in order to create the advertisement, either you can go with browse existing content, where you'll be able to see all the previous campaign data, I mean previous campaign creatives and the images and the videos which you have uploaded or published into your LinkedIn page, right? But let's say you want to create a totally new, with a new content, new creative, then you can click on this create new ads, right? When you click here, you need to add the name of this advertisement, but this is totally optional, but still we will add MFG conversion ad 1. And why I am adding 1? Because LinkedIn allows you to create up to 5 advertisements if you are going with single image ad type, as you can see here. And why LinkedIn allows us to create 5 image? Basically, on an initial basis, LinkedIn will try all those 5 ads and will equally show those 5 ads to our audience. And once LinkedIn find out that which one is doing better, getting better results, it will scale or boost that particular ad. I hope you got the point. Now let's go back to the process. Now here we need to add the introductory text, which will be shown here, your introductory text here. So right now I'm just adding some demo content like best digital marketing services in the industry, but you need to add some quality content over here. Right now here you can add the URL, which is marketingfundas.com in my case, but in your case it can be anything, the destination URL, right? Now after this you need to add the image creative, so you can click on upload button and you can see your image library, right? Otherwise you can upload some extra image as well from your computer itself. So let's say I select this one and just select it, add to library, and it will be added into your library. Now as you can see, 5, as the suggested is 5 is already selected, but if you want you can remove it like this, right? So I'll go with only 2, this one and this one. Now hit the select button and these 2 ads will be added into your ad, right? So as I told you that you can go up to 5 ad, but here we do have only 2 we have created. Now you can add the alternative text to both of the ads, both of the creatives basically, because alternative text is for images only, right? So you can add it, like I've added here demo, but you can add it properly, like what is this image is all about. It helps in SEO and shows this image into the Google search as well, right? Now after this you can add the headline. I'm using the previous one, get a great digital marketing course, and this is totally demo, and this is how my ad is looking like, right? In the desktop, in different this is an audience network. Let it load properly. Here in the description part I'm adding demo, and in the call to action we do have these options like apply, download, view code, learn more, sign up. Tons of option is here. You can choose whatever the option suits your ad type, and you can go with that call to action, right? And ultimately this is how our ad is looking like, right? Now just hit the save button and our 2 ads have been saved, 2 ad creatives, and you can create up to 5, right? As I told you. Now it is loading, and as you can see, 2 ad creatives has been saved. Now hit the next button, and we'll be into the last process where we can review all the settings, all the options we have kept in this campaign. And after this, we can just hit the launch button and our campaign will be launched. Here everything is done. You can review all the settings, your payment method, and once you are done, just hit the launch campaign button. Otherwise, you don't want to launch this campaign right now, you can save and exit right now like this, and next day or day after day you can just go to the campaign again and you can click on launch campaign. Let me go to, yeah, here it is, MFG website conversion, right? So this was the campaign name, as you might remember. Just hit the edit and launch button, and again you will be into the review and launch option, which is the last option, right? Let me hit the next button. It should be here, right? Review and launch button. Yeah, we are into review and launch, and now you can again click here in the launch campaign button in order to launch your campaign. I hope you understood the process. This is how you have to follow the 4-step process: step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4 in order to create a website conversion ads on LinkedIn, right? If you still have any question, query, any kind of confusion, you can comment down below. I'll answer those questions in the comment section itself. Now I want to take your leave. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.